Welcome to ID Stories, where our mission is to share knowledge and grow together. Today, let us learn about lessons we should be learning from Squid Game. Imagine being in a life or death situation where every decision could be your last. In a game with no rules, no mercy, and no guarantees. What would you do? Squid Game isn't just a thrilling show, it's a reflection of our darkest fears, desires, and lessons about life. Today, we dive into the deeper meaning behind the madness of Squid Game and the lessons we can learn that go beyond the bloodshed. Lesson 1: The dangers of greed and ambition. First up, greed. We all want success, but Squid Game shows us how the pursuit of money can turn us into monsters. Every player is driven by the hope of winning a huge cash prize, but in the end, many of them lose their humanity along the way. Greed clouds judgment and pushes people to betray even those closest to them. The question is it really worth it? Squid Game asks us to reflect on what happens when our desires outweigh our morals. So, next time, remember, ambition is good, but balance is key. Lesson 2: The struggle between humanity and survival. As the stakes get higher, players must choose: keep your humanity or do whatever it takes to survive. Squid Game puts this question front and center, challenging us to think about what we're willing to sacrifice when survival is at risk. In the end, the series shows that keeping your compassion even in the worst of times is what makes us truly human. Can we preserve our values when it seems like everything is falling apart? Squid Game teaches us that survival isn't just about staying alive. It's about staying true to who you are. Lesson 3: Class divide and social injustice. One of the most powerful themes of Squid Game is the class divide. The show brilliantly exposes the stark contrast between the wealthy and the poor. The players are desperate, while the masked VIPs look on like it's all a game. Squid Game is a reminder that social injustice is still very real. It reflects the inequality that exists in our world today and how easy it is for the rich to treat the poor as disposable. But here's the lesson: we need to fight for fairness and equality. It's time to level the playing field. Lesson 4: Trust and betrayal. Trust is everything. In Squid Game, players form alliances, but betrayal is often lurking just around the corner. From secret plans to unexpected backstabbing, this game shows us that trust is fragile, especially when survival is at stake. So, what can we take away from this? Building trust is essential, but you must always be careful of who you trust. It's a lesson in loyalty and the consequences of betrayal, in both games and in life. Lesson 5: The power of teamwork and sacrifice. While many are fighting for themselves, Squid Game also highlights the power of teamwork. In some challenges, cooperation is the only way to survive. Players must rely on each other, even when it means putting themselves in danger. Here's the lesson: teamwork can be a powerful tool in overcoming obstacles. Sacrificing personal gain for the greater good can lead to victory. So don't underestimate the power of collaboration. Lesson 6: Mental health struggles in Squid Game. Behind every player's desperation is a mental health struggle. Squid Game doesn't shy away from showcasing how trauma, stress, and depression affect its characters. Many of them are driven to the game because of overwhelming financial or personal struggles. The show forces us to acknowledge the toll that mental health issues take on our lives. We can't ignore the importance of mental health care, and we must support each other during tough times. Lesson 7: Facing fear and taking risks. Another key lesson from Squid Game is the role of fear and risk. Each round presents new fears, but taking calculated risks is often the only way out. Fear is a natural instinct, but it's how we face it that defines us. Risk-taking isn't always reckless. Sometimes it's the only path to growth. Just remember, facing your fears doesn't mean being fearless. It means pushing forward, even when it's hard. Lesson 8: The prize of winning. Finally, let's talk about winning. Throughout Squid Game, the price of victory is steep. far too steep for some. Winning the money may seem like the ultimate goal, but the true cost of it is revealed too late. Winning is great, but at what cost? The show asks us to think about the price of success and whether it's worth sacrificing our ethics, relationships, and well being. Squid Game is more than just a TV show. It's a mirror to our world, reflecting the lessons we need to learn in order to survive and thrive. Whether it's about greed, trust, or the human spirit, there's so much we can take away from the chaos. So, next time you find yourself facing a tough choice, think, what would I learn from Squid Game? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite shows. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and always stay true to yourself.